clash between a pair of AAC squads. As we'll see, the Navy Midshipmen taking on the fourth-ranked team in the land, the Tulane Green Wave. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Tulane will kick it off to get this game underway. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The Midshipman offense is on the field to start this game. And when you have a quarterback like this guy, the entire offense feeds off of him, David.
Everybody feeds off of his energy, and the whole playbook's open because you can trust on him. He's dependable, Palmer.
He's also one of those guys, if he gets in a good rhythm, watch out. This dude starts firing strikes.
They'll leave it with him. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
Well, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup.
You see this a lot from offensive coordinators. Where are you weak? Where are you vulnerable? Where can I get an edge? And you see him try to get the ball in the perimeter early in the first quarter. Can I get outside the tackle boxes and have success?
And not only that, stretch them side to side, and it can pay off with your inside runs.
No doubt. Get them running sideline to side. Also get them a little tired.
And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
On the option. Turns it on in midfield. What a nifty run there to pick up the first down.
The fullback. This takes me back to my days growing up, watching the fullback being on the field every single play. You don't see that anymore, but the big fella gets the football. Hey, he looks like he knew what to do with it, too. Nice little pickup, little agility, little speed, but mostly a lot of just girth and strength and just grown man.
Defense showing blitz, trying to rattle this quarterback. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but now facing 3rd down. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. And he just throws it away on 3rd down. I don't think you can give up on a play like that. Navy will have to punt it away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And he will boom that punt out of bounds. No chance for a return. Let's see where the officials spot it. The Green Wave offense heads onto the field for their first possession of the game. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt. They got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football game.
They make the stop, and this running game moves the chains as they get the first down.
That has got to be demoralizing if you're on defense, because they just ran the ball right up the middle, down your throats, and they gashed you.
It'll be a 1st and 10 from the 29. He's looking to throw it. Fires to the wideout. Got it in the middle. It's Preston. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down.
And that's a really good example of why offensive coordinators script plays. You know the down and distance, and you know which routes can get you to the stick. So there's no wasted time. That coordinator got the play in early to his quarterback, knowing that
the quarterback scrambled around, but the defense able to scramble him and turn it into a sack.
And that is an all too familiar sight. Listen, this team won last week, but they gave up 4 sacks. They got to protect this young man early in this game. Don't set the tone, and let's not go back to last.
He's taking the shot. And they can't hook up, going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down.
as a quarterback, this is going to be a very tough game. You're going up against one of the top 20 units in the entire country. They know who your primary target is. They're going.
He hurls one deep down the left side. And he makes the catch inside the 20. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
And how about the big strike down the field? I love when offenses take shots down the field, try to make big plays. Now they're set up in the red zone.
They'll run it. It's Jackson. Pulled down after a pickup of 5. A statement run in the red zone to the 13th.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for you.
It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Using the quick game. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
I'll tell you, QBs and receivers, they practice these out routes all week long. You've got to anticipate. You've got to be comfortable throwing it before he gets out of his break, and they executed it perfectly right there to pick up that first.
And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Tulane! If you're able to move the ball in a drive like that, the most overrated stat in football would be field position.
Agreed, and I think confidence is big right now after that last drive. To be able to flip the field like that, not just do it, but go down and score a touchdown, running and throwing. For this offense now moving forward in this game, that last drive is going to pay a big difference.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And Navy will go back on the attack. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
They'll run the option. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
3rd down coming.
It's 3rd down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. Defense showing blitz. Will they bail out of it? Getting some heat. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Navy will have to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
Gets it out to the 40-yard line. Give him 5 on that one.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down mark.
Guys, the quarter comes to a close, and Tulane has the lead here. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Motion from the offense. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
I like offenses being creative. I'm not sure if that was the best place to call that play. I think this offense needs to think about just doing things a little bit more by the book. They've got a lot of good playmakers. You don't have to reinvent the wheel this early in the game.
He's looking for an open man on second down. Makes the grab. It's Preston. They get him down after he makes the catch.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. Finds his big tight end. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything is working. The offensive coordinator's calling good plays. The quarterback and his unit is executing. And this defense right now, they have no answers.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
It's hard throwing in the pocket, man. You got bodies and 300-pound dudes falling all over the place. They're trying to hit you. That time, the pressure got to them, and they forced the incompletion.
Back to the air one more time. And the quarterback is snowed under.
Strong safety blitzes can sometimes be hard to see coming from a quarterback standpoint because we're used to seeing the strong safeties insert themselves into the box, but you don't oftentimes see them blitz like that. That can be tricky to watch.
Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. Tulane forced to send out the punt unit. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Gets the first one of the day out of there. He ought to be fresh. They only used him twice in that victory last week. They'll get him down at the 21-yard line. The coverage team able to stop him right there. And the midshipman offense making its way back onto the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Fullback's got it. Finds a little space. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
Well, how about that? They turn around and hand it off to the big fella, and he's able to get the first down. Nice play.
Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Kept it on the ground on 1st down. Now back to the line. Running back goes in motion. Hands it off. Tried to fight his way through that tackle, but he's brought down.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Looking downfield, it's Woodson. Pocket starts to collapse. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. Navy will have to punt it away. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
Yeah, and there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football, make your plays, put a good drive together here.
I'll tell you, the defense is going to have to do a much better job containing these outside run plays. They better be able to funnel the football back to the middle of the field because this guy with his speed can kill you like he did on that outside run play there to the left.
On the ground, it's Jackson. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
The big pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and 1. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Looks as if that'll be enough for a Tulane 1st down.
This is a guy that can find you the hidden yardage. That play, he just pushes the pile to get that first down.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Trying to get rid of it. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, the defense is fast. If you can hit that quarterback with his speed and force those incompletions, man, that is impressive.
After the misfire, now on 2nd down. The give to the back. Hits the spin cycle. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. It's 3rd down now. They ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. They'll try to power their way ahead. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the 1st down at the 34-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Trying to get to it. The timing was just off with the freshman pass well behind him. The incompletion brings us to 2nd and 10.
Get set, get set.
They've been running it, but now the pass. Pressure coming. And the quarterback was trying to extend the play, and the defense brought it to a close.
Well, that defender just was better in his one-on-one on the pass rush. He does a great job beating the offensive lineman to get to the QB.
This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. He wants to take the top off. And the pass is intercepted. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
3rd and Africa is extremely difficult. When I know it's a passing situation, I get to rush the passer and pin my ears back. I get to put more DBs on the field to drop back and really play pass coverage. You can tell the offense was trying to...
They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Didn't help themselves much on 1st down. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down from the 20. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Steps away. And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. And this crowd is losing it. Frenzied after the back-to-back sacks. 3rd and long coming up. Using his legs, it's Baptiste. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Navy will have to punt it away. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He's got it. He's got great speed. And there he goes. He will score. Touchdown, Green Wave. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Man, you just can't put a price on having a guy like that back there to return punts, and he turned that one into a touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And here comes the Navy offense. This late in the half, you're behind. You love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Paul. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half, so find something really quickly you can go to.
Back to throw, it's Woodson. Unloads to the wideout. Got him downfield. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
Zone coverage means everybody's looking at the quarterback. So now, when I'm a wide receiver, I got to make sure I know I fit in the hole between these zones. I know where they're dropping to, and I know where I need to get to. Great job by the wide receiver finding that hole, and the quarterback running straight.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. The sure hands, it's Evans. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays.
Timeout, maybe.
Wow, this offense is doing nothing. They've already punted 4 times and staring at the possibility of a 5th. On 3rd down, going up top. Coming after him. And he just throws it away. That is not what you're looking for on 3rd down. 4th down coming up. One more snap coming before halftime. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. And that pass picked off. Trying to take it back. The 30. He's at the 10. And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown, Green Wave. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance.
Yeah, how about that, man? 4th down, trying to go make a play, get this offense going, get it sparked, get some points on the board, and that couldn't have gone any worse. They throw the pick. Not only that, they return it all the way. That offense just shot themselves right in the foot.
Navy will kick it deep to get the second half underway. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Quarterback on the keeper. Picks up the first down. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. Now on the option. And the ball is free on the pitch. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover. A first down for the offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. They were able to make the completion, but he had to pick his way for just a little bit. Needed a little more help to spring him for some yardage.
Yeah, if you're going to have success when you throw it outside like that, you're going to need some more blocking and better blocking downfield. Give the defense credit, though. They were able to rally and made a tackle.
They'll line up for a second down play. Off play action. Starting to feel a little pressure. He's going to run it. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
3rd down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. He's got it. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. And he's dragged down.
Gain of 3. Brings up 2nd and goal.
If you don't tip the scales at 3 bills, stay on the sidelines. Big boys in the goal line D. They'll keep it on the ground looking for the end zone. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, midshipman. got to start cutting into this lead somewhere. Now the question, will they have enough time?
But that's step one. You got to get that first score. You got to get back in the ball game and get some of that momentum back on your side. You still got more work to do, but step one accomplished.
And the kick is good, but there's a penalty flag, and I think it's going to be roughing the kicker. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The kickoff team on the field, and he ought to just boom this thing through the end zone with that extra 15 yards on the penalty. The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. As it turns out, the fumble on that last drive set up the touchdown, David.
And there's no bigger stat in football than turnovers. You turn the football over, they turn it into points. Jesse, that is not a recipe for success.
Good news, though, they get another chance, right? They can make amends with this drive right here. That's all that's important. You've got to execute and you've got to lock in.
And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up second and short.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. They pushed it out to the 39 after picking up 5.
Yeah, you start day one of training camp running your base runs. You need a few yards, you run these plays. You need a first down, you run these plays. You rep them over and over and over again. They're not sexy, they're not pretty, but in the end, they're effective, and they get you that new.
And he's got it at the 30. Touchdown, Tulane! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. The kick is up and good and put 1 more on the lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Kansas State went scorched earth in a double-digit win that might have been worse had they not sat the starters there in that fourth quarter. Total destruction by the Cats in a statement win if there ever was one. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way. But I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there.
When you're on defense and you get to play outside linebacker, it's about as good as it gets, right? I get to rush the passer just like this and put him on the ground. Then I get to cover in space. I get to move all over the place. Great job by the outside linebacker. The most fun position to play in college football.
4 punts already, and they've got to convert here to avoid a 5th. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Caught over the middle. It's Newton. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. Navy will have to punt it away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. Line gets set, first down. He's going to pass. Throwing right. He makes the catch. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. Goes to the option. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Yeah, and listen, the offense has had their way, and they've had so much success and so much production. But listen, at least the defense got a rep. You know, maybe this gets you a spark. Maybe this gets you some energy. Maybe we'll see a little bit more life from this defense.
Yeah, they may not win the game, but I think this defensive coaching staff at this point, based on how this game has gone, they're just trying to find things to build off of. Maybe that's something they can point to as they get ready for their next opponent, of things they did right and things that they got to do more consistently moving forward.
And Navy will go go back on the attack. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful.
And that's a live ball. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
Oh, and it's a hit like that that will absolutely light up the sideline, light up the stadium, change the momentum, and help you win a football game because that hit is what caused that fumble.
First down here from the offense. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Makes the grab. Touchdown, Greenway. And the beatdown has ensued.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. And the midshipman offense making its way back onto the field. That last fumble proved to be costly as they cashed it in for a touchdown.
Yeah, and so this defense now is juiced. They're excited and ready to go. So this offense, David, they've got to get something going.
Yeah, those turnovers can be contagious, man. It gets you excited, and then when your offense takes it down the field and does something with it, this offense better be ready to play against a motivated defense.
They created a lot of breathing room with that first play of the drive. Now first down from the 39. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Got a little work done on first down. Now back to the line. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain.
As a defensive guy now, you're always zoomed in on the quarterback. I mean, these guys, whether they're throwing the football or running it, at least they have the football in their hands every time. You know where they're going to be. You focus in. The defense locked and loaded, understand what they were trying to accomplish, doing a good job getting to the quarterback, and then make those physical hits count. Finish those tackles with aggressive hits. Make that quarterback feel you for a whole length of a game.
Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a third down stop. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Quick toss. They thought they could just run it on third and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. Navy will have to punt it away. Guys, the quarter comes to a close, and Tulane has the lead here. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national. Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. They want to run this quarterback. He will not get it. A fourth down stop for this defense as they try to salt this one away. On first down, here comes this offense. They'll give it to the back. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. He'll do it himself. Got the first down, looking for more. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33.
Well, this is one of the fastest quarterbacks in college football, and that's why the option's a good idea, because if he can get out in space and he gets a chance to get downfield,
they can't corral the pitch. The ball's on the ground. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. He's running free down the middle.
As a defender, you love the big hits. And you know what the cherry on the sundae is? When you get the big hit and force the fumble.
The offense starts with a short field. Give to the fullback. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4.
Give it to the guy with no neck, 2 chin straps, oversized shoulder pads that just The big, burly fullbacks, those guys are awesome. They're kind of a dying breed in college football, but you love seeing them get the pigskin, fall forward, and hit anybody in their way.
Navy will have it with a 1st and goal.
Here we go. Go.
On the option. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer.
Well, we know this defense is one that plays with a lot of pride, right? And part of that is their ability stopping the run. They're a top 25 unit in the nation when it comes to stopping the rush, and that really helps them out.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Navy!
Yeah, and listen, that is awesome to see the guys continue to fight, continue to keep competing, because this game is over. Like, we don't need to fool y'all. We're not trying to get y'all to stick around and improve rating.
And the defense gets to him and snuffs out the 2, and they will draw no closer here. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Navy, 13.
Here's the return from inside his 10. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. That fumble in plus territory just ruined that last drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating when you got the offense moving a little bit and you put that thing on the deck, Jesse. But move on, reload, forget about it.
At the end of the day, it's just fundamental football, right? They practice it all week. 5 points of pressure. Every ball carrier has to have it. They just got to do a better job moving forward.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible. And sometimes it doesn't work in the running game. But I can throw it to them. I can try to create some space out wide, dump them the football, let them make some catches, and see if I can't get some big plays out of them.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't greedy, that aren't always trying to throw the home run ball, right? 2nd down, you're in your own end of the field. The guy you want to throw to is not open. Just find the back. He'll go do something positive with it. This guy is a weapon, and you got to find him in the passing game.
And when you're a quarterback, man, I know wide receivers are great athletes and they're supposed to catch everything that gets near them, but when you don't put it right on the center, when they're running a lot of times, it just makes it a little bit more difficult. And I think he did that a little bit too much for his wide receiver right there.
Grabbed in the backfield. It's Jackson. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
Well, the defense was ready coming into this one. For this running back being a factor in the pass game, that time they were draped all over him. As soon as he caught the ball, he went down for a loss of yards.
He wants to throw it again. Caught behind the line. It's Hughes. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker. Tulane forced to send out the punt unit. And they won't be able to down it. It goes into the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the Navy offense. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Got his man to the left. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's 1st down.
Here's the deal. You're down 3 possessions. You know, it doesn't feel likely they're going to come back and win, but we've seen crazier stuff happen in college football. It all starts with a big completion on a 2-minute drive. They'll get the momentum started in your direction.
Back to throw, it's Woodson. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off on the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit. Navy quick to the line.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats. But when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, too. Get down and don't take a big hit.
And the deep shot is complete inside the 35-yard line. Here comes Navy back to the line after picking up the 1st down.
Well, I'll give this offense some credit because they've got a lot of fight. There is no quit in them, and they're obviously trailing by a big amount in this game. They haven't had a lot of success.
And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. Negative play on 1st down. That's what a defense always wants.
And it's been a long day for this offense. If you can't protect your quarterback, it's hard to be successful. That's the 5th sack they have given up. The offensive coordinator has no answers, and this defense has been flying.
Just on the edge of the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 21.
It's just so hard to stop. There is no rhyme. There is no reason. He just scrambles around, makes people miss, and the next thing you know,
Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. A first down sack can be a drive killer. Now it's 2nd and 13. He's looking to throw. Buying some time. Trying to escape and get it himself. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. He's looking to pass. Didn't have anything working and just had to throw it away on third down.
At this point of the game in the fourth quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to help them out in coverage.
On fourth down, looking to pass. Fires deep toward the end zone. The incomplete pass ends a frustrating series, and they turn it over on downs. Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
Oh, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
Offense gets set for second down. He'll pull it on the read. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
Well, they're trying to go option, but the linebacker shows his open field tackling ability and also his recognition. He expected the quarterback to keep it, went after him, was able to make the tackle for loss.
On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield. It's complete. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
Well, this guy's been a go-to guy for this offense all game long. We've seen that here on a critical third down late in the game with the lead. Guess who shows up with another big one? That guy.
Moves away as he feels pressure. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On third down, he drops to throw. Fires left. Another incompletion on third down. Tulane forced to send out the punt unit. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Fields to punt and try to pick up some yards. They make the stop on the return, but there is laundry on the field. Let's get the call.
Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. So the offense keeps this drive alive thanks to the roughing the punter penalty. He'll keep it himself. At the 35, he's loose. Finally brought down at the 31. It's a pickup of 15 yards on the play, and they've got a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll ride his man on the option. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff. And these guys on the field, it's as if they knew they were going.